Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to day number 2. Yes, day number 2, week 15 of our journey together. And it's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you here. Today is Tuesday. That's Tuesday, the 12th of December. Again, that's Tuesday, the 12th of December, 2023. And the subject is, of course, and today we're not looking at any specific topic. We're just going to be doing past paper questions. Okay, so we're going to be looking at past paper questions. All right, so let's begin with the first question. This one we did yesterday, and I just want to review it before we actually dive in. Aaliyah, where's Aaliyah? Aaliyah Star, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can do what we're doing today. I haven't sent you the solutions yet. Hopefully I could send them. I have them, I just have to take a picture of them. Hopefully I can send that to you by tomorrow. Okay, so let's begin. I need Nevaeh, can you explain what's going to be our answer for this one? Please do not write this down. This is just review. So go ahead, Nevaeh. What's our answer for this one? And how did we get it?
The answer for this is 14.
Okay.
And how we got 14 is we added 2 to 6. You have to plus 2 plus 4, that gives you 6, and then 6 plus 4 gives you 10, and then 10 plus 4 gives you 14, and that's how we got 14 for our answer.
Very good. Explain this one.
This one, the answer is 10 because the sequence in this was subtracting 3. So 19 subtract 3 is 16. 16 subtract 3 is 13, and 13 subtract 3 gives you 10. So that's how we got our answer.
Very good, by subtracting 3 each time. Good. And Chai, how do we get our answer for this one? Chai, how do we get our answer for number 2?
At 8100
Number 2 is
Boulevard,
David is parking
is
a parking boy at a local store. At the end of the day, his tip amounts to $9 bills, 13 25 cents.
Wait. Is it possible for you to turn down that TV? That's too loud, man. You need to turn it off. If you can't turn it off, turn it down. Okay, go ahead. Rai, can you explain how we go and get our total tips?
Pardon?
Can you explain how we got the total tips for this one?
3 times 9 by 1 plus 3 times 0.25 plus 8 times 0.10. And for 9 times 1, you get 9. for 3 times 0.25, you get 3.25. And for 8 times 0.10, you get 0.80. And you add those together and you get $13.05.
Very good, $13.05 is the correct answer. We get that when we add all of them, 9, 3.25, and 0.80. It's gonna be 13.05. So $13.05 is the correct answer for this. That's the total amount of tips. All right, and then for the next one, we was told to complete this diagram. By the way, do not write this down. This is just review. I'll tell you when to start writing. So we basically have to just complete the chart. So we move from here to, oh, by the way, we have to complete the star. So let's try to complete it. If we go from here to here, and then go from here to there, and then go from there to there, and then from there to there, and then come back and you'll go here, and then reach over there. So you're basically just trying to complete the star, and that's how you're going to make this image symmetrical about the X and Y axis. And so that's basically our new image. And then what else we have? We had this question. Good. Now for this question, Gianna, can you explain how we got this answer? What did we do?
Okay, we find the square root of 36, which is 6, plus 4 times 5, take away 9,
How did you get 9?
because 3 times 3 is 9.
Uh-huh.
And then bring down the 6, plus 20, because 4 times 5 is 20. Take away 9. And then add 6 by 20, which is 26. Take away 9. And then 26 take away 9 is 17.
Very good. So that's how we got that. Good. So I think this is the last question that we did before we ended. I think this is the last one. Oh, and then now we went for this one also. For this one, the question says write the value of 12.35 squared, and they want you to write that value exactly. So basically, if we write this down, this is the first question. So write this one down. Again, write this one down. We're starting from number 5. Again, please write this one down. This is the first one to write. We're gonna start here. So they say they want you to write it exactly.
Did
So
we
12.
already write this?
No, we didn't. We just did the question. I didn't tell you to write this yet. But if you already have it, you don't have to write it again. So 12.35 squared. Let me do it. So we have 12.35 squared. And that's going to be equal to 12.35 multiplied by 12.35. And when we multiply 12.35 by 12.35, what was our answer? I think we got pretty, not long, but interesting decimal. 12.35 multiplied by 12.35. It's going to be, I got 152. 152.522. 25. So the idea is that all you need to do is multiply the two decimals, 12.35 multiplied by 12.35, and everyone else should know how to multiply. So if you multiply 12.35 times 12.35, you get 152.5225. That's going to be our answer for this one. All right, good. So for this one, it's just basically multiplying it out. Okay. So Chai, can you explain how we got 152.55225?
First, we see that the number is what you call it again?
Raised to the power of 2.
To the power of 2. So we times it by itself, which gives us 152.5225.
Very good. So we multiply it by itself. Okay. All right, are we done with this slide? Can I move up?
Yes, so
Okay. All right, let's move on. Okay, this one says write down the value of 12.35 squared to two decimal places. By the way, let me put this one inside the chat just for anyone who would be interested in it. So the first slide is in the chat. This one says write down the value of 12.35 raised to the power of 2, write it to two decimal places. So let's do that. So we have 12.35 Now you want to square it, right? And we know that that equals to, based on the previous question, or based on the previous answer we got that was equal to 152.5225. Right? And so if that's the case, then what we need to do is we need to, they say find the value of it to 2 decimal places. Right? So find it to 2 decimal places. So what we need to do is we need to actually round this to 2 decimal places. And so that means that we're gonna come right, let's say, let's come right there. Now is 2, this is the number behind it, is 2 greater than 5 or less than 5?
Less than 5.
Less than 5, very good. And so since it's less than 5, that means that we're going to, we can't add 1, so we're just gonna leave it as is. So that means that our answer is going to be 152. 152 point what? 52. And that's our answer to 2 decimal places. We do not round up. Okay, we just leave it as such. So the answer is 152.52. Now Ajani, what's Ajani?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand how we got our answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes, go ahead.
Is the answer still correct if you have a 0 behind the 2?
No zeros behind the 2. It's a very good question. No zeros behind the 2. Okay, Akiro, are you here? Akiro. Akiro, are you here? You can't have from Akiro.
Huh?
Yes, Akiro. Do you understand how we got 152.52?
I guess, but that's all.
You said you guess?
A little bit, just a little bit.
Okay. The thing is, go ahead, Joseph.
I might need another explanation.
Okay, good. So the idea is that when we do 12.35 squared, we got 152.5225. When we multiplied it by itself, that's how we got 152.5225. But they say they wanted to 2 decimal places, 2 decimal places. So you have to go 1, 2, 2 decimal places. And what number is behind 2? What number is that? I mean, sorry, what number is behind this 2? Well, another 2. And is 2 greater than 5 or less than 5?
Less than.
Less than, very good. So that means that we cannot add 1. So we just drop the numbers at the back and only write the numbers in the front. Okay, because we're dealing with rounding decimals, so we don't need the numbers at the back. So it's 152.52, and that's your answer. All right. Joseph, you understand it now? Or you need me to explain it again? Okay. So that's our answer right there. All right. Angel, do you understand how we got 152.52? Where's Angel? Angel, Cooper, are you there? Angel, are you there? Angel, can you hear me? I can't hear from Angel. Where's Bethany? Bethany, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But I'm gonna put this inside the chat for those persons who need it, but I'm gonna move on to the next question. So now the next question says, I want Angel to read this. Go ahead, Angel. What Angel? Bethany. Bethany, can you read this for me, please? Bethany, can you read this? Hello, Bethany, are you there? Where's Bethany?
Yes, sir, Mr. Proceed.
Go ahead.
Is that supposed to be C instead of B?
No, that's supposed to be, it's BI.
Oh, yes, sir.
Go ahead, Bethany, read the question.
Round 6,700.
Good. So we need around 6,783 to 3 significant figures. Good. So let's do that. So we have to first find out what are significant figures. So first thing you need to know is that all non-zero digits are significant. So once it's not zero, it's a significant figure. So this 6 is going to be the what? That's going to be the first significant figure. It's going to be the second significant figure.
7.
7, very good. So 7 is the second significant figure. Now tell me, what is the third significant figure?
8.
8, very good. 8 is the third significant figure. And what is the fourth?
3.
3, very good. But they say rounded to how many significant figures? They say to 3 significant figures. So that means that we have to stop at 8.
3.
And we need to round. So let me ask the question. Is 3 bigger than 5 or less than 5?
Less than 5.
Less than 5. And so that means that this is going to be 6, 7, 8, what? So the 3 turns into what? The 3 turns into what? 0, very good. It's going to be 6, 7, 8, 0. Okay. So the first thing is, the first significant, let me repeat myself. The first significant figure is 6, the second significant figure is 7, the third significant figure is 8. We have to look at the back. We know that 3 is less than 5, so we cannot round up. So that means that the 3 turns into 0, and we keep the rest of the numbers. Right? Okay. Um, Rashawn, what are you working on?
Word problems.
What'd
About
you
to
say?
finish.
Okay.
That's good.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Joseph.
How it would have been? How
One moment, Joseph. Hello, Ashton.
Yes, sir.
Are you a part of my class or not?
Yes, sir.
So why don't you send the notes?
I did
No, you didn't. You didn't send any notes.
check.
I'm telling you, you didn't send no notes. There's no notes on my phone. No, ain't nothing but no resend. You didn't send them in the first place. Come on, man. Well, you need to send your work, man. Make sure it goes through. Because I can't be running after you for notes. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand what the question we just did?
Sir.
All right.
chemistry?
Go ahead, Joseph.
How you to say the fourth number would have been if it was greater than 5?
If it was greater than 5, that's a
Yes,
good
sir.
question. So, well, if it was greater than 5, so let's say if we had 6, 7, 8, let's say we had 9, right? So if we wanted to round the 3 significant figures, it would be what? We have the odd 1. So it will be 6, 7, 9, 0. Do you see it? So we had to add not we had to add 1 to 8. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's a good question, Joseph. Bride, do you understand how we got our answer 6780?
Yes, sir.
How about Bree? Do you understand? How about Bree? Where's Bree? Bree, do you understand? Bree, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm asking, do you understand how we got this answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
As we split the number into 3 significant figures,
Mhm.
as we have 3, we round it down and we have 0.
Yes, because 3 is not greater than 5. But if 3 was bigger than 5, then we would add 1 to the 8. You understand that? Bree, do you understand that? Hello, Bree. I'm talking to you. Right, where's your sister? I think the internet is
I
fine.
don't think she heard you because our internet is kind of dipping in and out.
Yeah, I noticed that. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Okay. All right, so let me post this question inside the chat for you all. For those who are still writing, post inside the chat. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, good. So the next thing they want us to do is KVAT Percenti, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Good. Can you read this question?
Round 6,783 to the nearest hundred.
The nearest 100. Very good. And how are we gonna do this KVAT? We have 6, we have 7, we have 8 and 3. How are we gonna round to the nearest 100?
You round to wait, the 7.
Okay, what happens with the 7?
Wait, no. You round to the 8 and then wait, hold on. So round to 783.
So what's the answer?
It's 300 6,780.
You wouldn't know that I even walking here?
Interesting. Let me ask a question. What position is the 3 in?
Ones.
Ones.
One's place, right? The position is the 8.
Tens.
Tens.
10s, very good. Number position is the 7.
Hundreds.
Hundreds. So what number we need to be looking at?
The 7.
The 7, very good. Because the 7 is in the hundreds place. Okay. So since the 7 is in the hundreds place, what we need to do is we need to underline the 8 because 8 is going to be the important number. And put this here. So question, is 8 greater than 5 or less than 5?
Greater than 5.
Greater than
5.
Yes, it's greater than 5. So since it's greater than 5, what we gotta do with the 7? We're gonna add 1.
1.
Add 1. Very good. So now since we're gonna add 1, the 7 becomes 8. So it's gonna be what?
8.
6,800.
800.
Very good. 6,800. All right. So that's how we get our answer. Now, Kivet, do you see that?
Yes.
Good. Now, can you explain how we got 6,800?
So 6,000. The 7 is the hundreds. So the 7 is the hundreds and the 8 is the tens, and the tens is greater than 5. So you add 1 to the 7, and that gives you 6,800. And that's your answer.
All right, good. All right, good. Rashad, why you keep on coming late to make a class? Where's Rashad? Rashad, are you there? I can't hear from Rashad. Rashad, are you there? Okay. All right, so now that we have this, let's move on to the next question. Are y'all done with the slide? Can I move on?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Good. So let's move on. Write this down for me, please. Chai, can you read this question number 6, Jason?
Jason is making a party CD. He has chosen 5 songs. The table lists the songs' titles and playing times.
Okay, read it for me.
Party time, minutes, seconds. Party time, 4 minutes and 5 seconds. Going funky, 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yeah.
In the groove, 3 minutes and 19 seconds.
Okay.
Wind up, 3 minutes and 27 seconds.
Okay.
Once again, 4 minutes and 12 seconds.
Very
Calculate 8, the total time for the music selected.
Very good. Come on, how are we gonna do this?
By adding all the time with all the songs.
Say it again.
By adding all the songs times.
Okay, good. So we have to add all of the 4 minutes and 5 seconds plus 3 minutes and 20 seconds plus 3 minutes and 19 seconds plus 3 minutes and 27 seconds plus 4 minutes and 12 seconds. So we have to add all of them up until we add all of them up. Let's see what we get. We're gonna get. So I'm gonna put, please write this down. Again, please write this down, including the table. So this is minutes. All right. Minutes and then seconds. 5 minutes and then seconds. So party time, the minutes is gonna be 4 minutes. And then on the seconds is gonna be 5 seconds. For going funk, the minutes is gonna be 3 minutes. And the seconds is gonna be 20 seconds. For, you know, I shouldn't add it like that. I should just deal with the seconds and then deal with the minutes. So let me just deal with the minutes first. Let's just deal with the minutes first. So the minutes, it's going to be 4, 3, 3, 3, and 4. So if you have 4, 3, 3, 3, and 4, what is that? 4 plus 3 is 7, 3 plus 7 is 10, 10 plus 3 is 13, and 13 plus 4 is what?
17.
17, very good. Now, let's minutes, now let's do seconds. So seconds is going to be seconds is going to be 5 seconds, 20 seconds, 19 seconds, 27 seconds. 12 seconds. 5, 20, 19, 27, and 12. So 5 and 9 is going to be what? 14. 14 plus 7. Excuse me, what is 14 plus 7? It's going to be 21. And 21 plus 2 is 20, 23. So we put the 3 down. And we put the 1 above. No, the 2 above. So it's 23. So we put the 2 above. So we have 2 plus 2, which is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. That's 83. Again, 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. So it's 83. So we have 17 minutes and what?
83 seconds.
83 seconds, right? So the time is going to be 17 minutes. And 83 seconds. That's going to be the time for the music. All right. But we can change this 83. Like how many seconds in 1 minute? How many seconds are in 1 minute? 60, right? So we can take away 60 seconds from 83, right? And so let's do that. So it's 17 minutes. 17 minutes plus what is 60 minus 83 or 83 minus 60?
23.
83 minus 60. That's exactly 23. Let's go. So it's 23 seconds. So we know that 83 is going to be 60 seconds plus what? $60 seconds plus what? 23 seconds. That's going to be 83 seconds. And so that's going to be equal to 17 minutes. What is 60 seconds in terms of time? 60 seconds is equal to what?
1 hour. 1 minute.
1 minute. 1 minute. Be careful, not 1 hour, 1 minute. Plus 23 seconds. So this is going to be equal to, what is 17 minutes plus 1 minute plus 23 seconds?
18 minutes and 22 seconds.
Very good, 18 minutes. How did you get 18?
I added the 17 minutes plus the 1 minute.
Very good. So 18 minutes and how many seconds?
23.
23. Very good. And so that's the amount right there. 18 minutes. That's the total time for the music selected. 18 minutes and 23 seconds. Okay. Sabria. That's Sabria.
Yes, sir.
Can you explain how we got 18 minutes and 23 seconds?
Yes, sir. So first you have to calculate the time of, first you have to calculate the minutes. So you add 4, 3, 3, 3, and 4 together, and I get you 17. Then you have to calculate the seconds. So you have to add 5, 20, 19, 27, and 12 together, and I give you 83.
Okay.
Then that equals to 17 minutes and 83 seconds. But you can do it a different way, which can be 17 minutes plus 60 seconds plus 23 seconds. Then you can do it again where it is 17 minutes plus 1 minute because 60 seconds equals to 1 minute.
Very good.
Plus 23 seconds, and that equals to, no, hold on. This is Miss Betty, I can't see the bottom part.
Okay.
No, okay. That equals to 18 minutes and 23 seconds.
Very good.
And yes, sir.
Very good explanation, Sabria. So 17 minutes and 83 seconds can be written as 18 minutes and 23 seconds. Okay. And so that's how we're gonna do it. We're going to basically add up all the minutes, add up all the seconds, and then express it as 18 minutes and 23 seconds. And that's the total time for the music. So please write this down. Again, please write this down for me. Nevaeh, do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
How about you, Gianna? Do you understand it, Gianna?
Yes, sir.
Good. Evanice, do you understand this? That's Evanice. Evanice, are you there?
Sorry, yes.
Okay. Jeremiah Johnson, do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you understand it, explain it for me. How we got 18 minutes and 23 seconds.
We add up all the minutes and seconds, and once we add up all the minutes, we get 17 minutes, and when we add up the seconds, we get 83 seconds. So it's 60 minutes. It's 60 minutes. So you had to take
No. It's 60 seconds in a minute.
Yeah, 60 seconds in a minute. So you had to take 60, that'd be a minute, and that'd be 18 minutes and 23 seconds left.
There we go. 18 minutes and 23 seconds. Good. Please make sure write this down, draw the table neatly using a ruler. Where's Rashad? Is Rashad there? Rashad there. I wonder why he's not answering.
Yes, I read you.
So let me ask a question. Why did you come late to my class?
Pardon?
Why did you come late to my class? That's my question. Why did you come late?
Because I was helping my mommy with something.
You helping who?
My mommy.
Does she know that you have class at 6 o'clock?
Yes, sir.
And you know you have class at 6 o'clock, right? So make sure be early to my class, or not even early, on time.
Yes, sir.
All right, are we done with this? Are we done with this slide? Can I move
Almost.
on? Almost.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, let's move on to the next slide. So the first one, for this one, we got 18 minutes and 23 seconds. So the next question asks the second part to it. I'm going to put this inside the chat for you. All right, so the next part says, for this one, you do not have to draw the table again. Yeah, you don't have to draw the table again for this one. It's the same table, right? So you don't have to draw the table again. So the next question says, calculate B. It says calculate the time remaining if the CD can hold 60 minutes of music. Calculate the time remaining if the CD can hold 60 minutes of music. So tell me, Casey, how will we do that? We're gonna figure out the time remaining if the CD can hold 60 minutes of music. Do you know? Or you want me to ask someone else? Casey, are you there? Can I have from Casey? Nevaeh, the time remaining if the CD can hold 60 minutes of music.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Casey, I want you to tell me the time remaining if the CD can hold 60 minutes of music. Do you know, or you want me to ask someone else?
I don't know.
Hey, Nevaeh, what do you think? Nevaeh, where's Nevaeh?
Yes, sir.
Do you know how we can get it?
I'm trying to do the calculations right now.
No, just tell me how to do it. How you can calculate.
Oh, how to do it?
Uh-huh. What do we do?
Do you subtract 60 minutes from 18 minutes and 23 seconds?
Very good. That's precisely it. So we're gonna take 60 minutes, okay, and we're gonna subtract it with 18 minutes and 23 seconds. Remember, 18 minutes and 23 seconds is what we had, right? So we have to take that and subtract the two. So you're gonna figure out the time remaining the rest of the time, right? So is going to be 60 minutes. So 60 minutes. How many seconds? Gonna be what? 0 seconds, right? And that's gonna be minus what? 18 minutes and how many seconds?
23.
23 seconds. Very good. And so let's subtract. 0 minus 3 is what? Can we do that?
No, you have to borrow.
So the borrow, if we borrow from the, we can't borrow from the 0, right?
No, so
No, so that means that we have to go to the 60 and we have to borrow a whole minute. All right, we have to borrow a whole minute. If we borrow a whole minute, what does it become from 60? What does that become?
59.
59, very good. So you have to borrow a whole minute. And so if this is 59, right? And we borrow a whole minute, how many seconds is a minute? How many
60.
seconds is a minute? How many seconds is a minute? How many seconds is a minute?
Oh, 60.
60, very good. This is very important. We're not gonna add 1, right? We're gonna add 60. The reason why we're gonna add 60 is because we're borrowing a whole minute, right? And a minute is 60 seconds. So when you bring it back over to the seconds column, it's gonna be 60. So Esther, go ahead.
Excuse me, Mr. Badi, can I use
Go.
the bathroom, please?
Yes, you can. So there's gonna be minutes. Okay. And it's going to be seconds. Now, how many minutes do we have? How many minutes do we have?
You have 41.
Mm-hmm.
41 minutes.
No, 59 minutes on top, because remember we had 60, so we take away 1, so it's 59. And how many seconds do we have? 60 plus 0 is going to be what?
60.
60, very good. And so let's subtract. There's going to be 18 minutes and 23 seconds. All right, good. 60 minus 23 is going to be what? 5 minus 2 is 37. So 10 minus 3 is 7. 5 minus 2 is 3. Now, what is 9 minus 8?
1.
1. Very good. 1. And what is 5 minus 1?
4.
4. Very good.
Oh.
So how many minutes? How many minutes left over after the 18 minutes and 23 seconds? How many minutes left over? Well, it's gonna be 41 minutes and how many seconds?
37.
37 seconds. Good. All right, good, thank you. And go ahead.
With 41 minutes and 37 minutes.
Oh, 37 seconds, thank you. I was just trying to test y'all.
Sure.
41 minutes and 37 seconds, good. Come on, explain how we got 41 minutes and 37 seconds.
we subtracted 59 minutes and we subtracted 59 minutes and 6:59 seconds by 18 minutes and 23 seconds.
Explain it though.
You mean the top part?
Yes.
Since 0 can subtract 23, we take 1 minute from the minutes and 60 minutes become 59. Then you subtract 59 minutes minus 18 minutes and you get 41. Then you subtract 59 59 seconds by 23 and your answer is 37 seconds.
All right. Why did we put 60?
Excuse me?
Yeah, why did we put 60 up here?
Because 1 minute equals 60 seconds.
Very good. Nevaeh, how did we get? Nevaeh, can you explain how we got 41 minutes and 37 seconds?
So okay. So the question say that the CD can hold 60 minutes of music. From our last question, the 5 songs altogether, they equal 18 minutes and 23 seconds. So you do 60 minutes and 0 seconds, take away 18 minutes and 23 seconds. Now 0 can't take away from 3. If so, it would be a negative and we want positive numbers. So we would have to take a whole minute from the 60, which gives us 59. And to the 0, we bring it over to the seconds, it will be 60. So you bring down the 59 and 60 plus 0 is equal to 60. So now it's 59 minutes and 60 seconds, take away 18 minutes and 23 seconds. When you subtract all of that, you get 41 minutes and 37 seconds.
Thank you, Nevaeh. All right, once you finish writing this down, again, once you finish writing this down, take a picture of your notes and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, once you finish writing this down, take a picture of your notes and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need everyone to send their notes, please. Again, once you finish writing this down, take a picture of your notes and send it to me via WhatsApp. All right, I need the rest of you to send in the picture of your work so far. I have Casey, Bry, Sabria, Kvet, Kamar, Bethany, Joseph, Jeremiah, Clement, Nevaeh. I need Rashad's work. Akiro, where's Akiro? Akiro, Ajani,
I don't know what's up.
Angel, who else? Who else? Where's Jeremiah? Okay, Jeremiah sent this one.
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
After class, can I receive help with the last question on the paper that you sent me? I'm confused with the graph.
Okay, sure, no problem. Get it up. Okay, once you finish with that, Rashawn, you can turn your attention to what we're doing in class. Stacy, where's Zara? Okay, Zara sent me note. Zara, where's the rest? Still waiting on the rest. All right, I need the rest of you to take a picture of your work and send it to me, please, on WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. All right. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. All right, let's move on to the next one. I need the rest of you to take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, I need the rest of you to take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. All right, let's move on to the next question, number 7. Okay, good. Gianna, can you read us some, please? Mr. Adderley.
Mr. Adderley and Mr. Bean are business partners. They share profits in the ratio of 7-9. This year, the total profits were 49,600. Calculate Mr. Bean's share.
Very good. So the idea is that we want to find out what Mr. Green, not Mr. Green, what Mr. Bean, sorry, not Mr. Green, Mr. Bean's share was. So anyone have any idea of how to do this? Anyone have any idea?
Divide.
Divide what?
Divide 49,600.
By what?
I'm not sure.
Okay. So the idea is that we want to find out what is 1 equal by, or what is 1 share. Okay, so that would be good. If we could find out what 1 share equals to, then we could figure out what is Mr. Bean's share. So 1 share, right, or 1 equal part is going to be equal to 49,600, right? But we want to divide that by the sum, right, of 7 and 9. So what is the sum of 7 and 9? What is 7 plus 9? It's gonna be what?
16.
Say again.
16.
Very good. So you have 49,600 divided by 16. It's gonna be equal to, what do y'all get when you divide it?
It ain't 3,100.
Say it again.
3,100.
3,100. Anyone else got the same thing?
$3,100.
Okay.
I got 3,010.
Yes, we got 3,010. So we got 4,906, 49,600 divided by, we have to divide it by 16. There's going to be 3,100. So 3,100.
Oh, sorry, Ms. Petit.
Yeah, go ahead.
I placed my 1 in the wrong place.
Give me one moment, please. In 1 moment. Come right back. All right, so now that we have 3,100, we need to find Mr. Bean shares. Now, how many did Mr. Bean? How many shares did Mr. Bean get? We know Mr. Adderley, he got Mr. Adderley got 7 shares. Okay. Mr. Bean got how many shares?
9.
9 shares. Very good. So Mr. Bean is going to be Mr. Bean's share is going to be what? We know we got 9 shares, right? So how are we going to get his share?
Times the 1 share by 9.
Times what?
Times the 1 share by 9.
Very good. Multiply 9 by the 1 share. So 9 multiplied by 3,100. Nine times 3,100 is going to be equal to what?
27.
27,000.
900.
900.
900, very good. 27,900. Good. Casey, can you explain how we got 27,900? Casey, can you explain how we got 27,900?
Yes, sir, I can.
Go ahead.
First of all, we find the first share,
Mhm.
and we multiply. We do 49,600. Then we add 4 plus 9, and that gives us 16. Then we divide that, and we get 3,100. And then we find Mr. Bean share, which is 9 times 9. Then we multiply 9 times 3,100, and we get 27,900.
Very good. Angel, where's Angel? Angel, are you there? Where's Angel? Where's Angel? Angel, can you hear me? I can't hear from Angel. Malia Roll, can you explain how we got 27,900? Malia Roll. Where's Malia? Malia, are you there? Hello, Malia. I can't hear from Malia. Let me ask. Stacy Pindler, are you there, Stacy? Stacy? Hello, Stacy, are you there? Can't hear from Stacy. Gianna, can you explain how we got 27,900?
So we divided 49,600 by 16, which equals to 3,100. And then we multiplied 9 by 3,100, which equals to 27,900.
Very good. Why do we use 9 and not 7?
I don't know.
We use 9 because 9 was Mr. Bean's share. Okay. 7 was Mr. Adderley. Okay. So Mr. Adderley got 7, Mr. Bean got 9. So that's why we use 9 instead of 7. All right. Kema, where's Kema?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand how we got our answer?
Not really. Can you do it again, please?
Why must I explain it again and you sitting there and you didn't ask me? How many times we have to go through the schema? If you do not understand, ask. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Gianna, explain it one more time, please, for Kema.
Okay. We divided
What you say? What did you say? What did you say?
Sorry, yes, sir.
Go ahead.
We divided 16 by 49,600.
How did we get the 16? How did we get the 16?
By adding 7 plus 9.
Okay.
Which equals to 3,100.
How did we get that?
By dividing 16 by 49,600.
So we divided 49,600 by 16 and we got?
3,100.
Good.
And then we multiplied 9 by 3,100, which equals to 27,900.
Why did we use 9 and not 7?
Because 9 is the equal share between Mr. Adderley and Mr. Bean.
No, 9 is Mr. Bean's share. And 7 is Mr. Adderley's share. All right.
Yes, sir.
Kema, do you understand that now?
Yes, sir.
Good. And Rashad, are you there? Where's Rashad? So why haven't you sent in your notes yet?
I ain't finished yet.
What do you mean you ain't finished yet? What's taking you so long?
I don't want to do things along with my way.
No, you can't be. See, listen, you have a choice to make, you know. Either you can be in this class or not be in this class. If you're gonna be in this class, you gotta be here. Otherwise, you're not gonna get the information. We only have class for a few moments. So you can't be doing.
I always sound on my work. I also do my work.
No. It's not about doing your work, it's about understanding it, understanding your work. That's what it's about. And you ain't sent it yet. Understand, y'all, man. Come late, and then you have the audacity to be doing stuff within my class. You then don't be here. Tell your parents don't waste their money. If you're gonna be here, you need to be focused. You need to be participating. You need to be actively engaged. You can't be doing stuff and doing your work. That don't make no sense. Ajani, do you understand how we got this? Where's Ajani?
Yes, sir.
Okay, explain how we got 27,900.
We put one share and then we put the fraction. And then 7 plus 9 equals 16. And then we get 3,100. Then we have to multiply 9 times 3,100. And that'll give you 27,900.
Okay, good. Where's the hero?
Right?
Where's the hero? Very
Yes,
good
sir.
explanation, Ajani. Explain how we got 27,900. Go ahead, Akiro.
I can't explain it.
Why can't you explain it? Hello, Akiro, why can't you explain it?
It's beyond. I can't really explain it.
Because you don't understand it.
Not fully.
Okay, so if you don't understand it, then why didn't ask me? So you're just gonna sit there and don't understand? So what's the point of being there if you don't understand what I'm teaching? It doesn't make any sense, Akiro. If you don't understand it, you have to ask me. Because when you see this on the exam, just like how it is, because this is an exam question. When you see it on the exam, then you'll be blank. Just like how you're blank right now. And it's inexcusable, man. So I'm gonna explain it one more time, and then I need you to explain it right after me. You understand me?
That's all.
So we have Mr. Ali and Mr. Bean. They're business partners. The ratio is 7 to 9. So 7 is for Mr. Adley, 9 is for Mr. Bean. Okay. Now they want us to figure out what is Mr. Bean's share. Now to figure out Mr. Bean's share, we first have to figure out what is one share. Once we get what is one share, then we can multiply it by 9 to get Mr. Bean's share. So the total profits are going to be 49,600. And the total ratio is going to be 7 plus 9, because we got the 7 plus 9 from here. So 49,600 divided by 16 is going to be 3,100. Okay. Then Mr. Bean's share is going to be 9 times 3,100. The reason why we use 9 is because 9 is Mr. Bean's share. We can't do 7 because 7 is Mr. Adley's share. So we say 9 times 3,100, that gives us 27,900. So that's how we get our answer. So
That's
explain that. So explain that for me.
One share is. One share is 49,600. Then the ratio is 7 plus 9 equals 46. 49,600 over 16 equals 3,100. Mr. Bean's share equals 9 times 3,100 equals.
Why did we use 9?
Pardon me?
Why we use 9? And not 7?
Because that's Mr. Adley.
Yes. 7 is for Mr. Adley, 9 is for Mr. Bean. Okay, carry on.
Mr. Bean's share equals 9 times 3,100 equals 27,900.
Okay, good. All right, are we done with this slide, class?
Yes, sir.
Good. And this goes for everyone. If you do not understand, please ask me. Don't be shy. Because nobody in here is going to be with you when you take your exam and you lost. All right, let's move on. Kevin, can you read this question last year?
Yes, sir. Last year, Mr. Adley received 4,550 as his share. Calculate the total profit last year.
For last year, very good. So the idea here is we still define one share or one equal part. So let's do that. So one equal part or one share is going to be equal to 4,550. But this time we're going to divide it by, are we going to use 7 or are we going to use 9 when we're looking at Mr. Adley? Are we going to use 7 or are we going to use 9?
7.
7, very good. Why 7?
Because that was his amount of share.
Very good, that's his share. So we have 4,550 divided by 7. What's your answer?
650.
650.
50.
Very good. So we have 4,550 divided by 7 is 650. Anyone else got that? 650? And you divided them. So it's 650, but if we want the what? We want the total profits, right? Now the total profits in total, it's 16 shares because we know that it's 7 plus 9. So the total profits is going to be 16. So if we want total profits, so total profits is going to be 16 shares because 7 shares for Mr. Adderley and 9 shares for Mr. Bean. It's going to be 16 multiplied by 1 share, which is 650. And what is 16 multiplied by 650?
10,400.
Very good, 10,400. So in order to get the total shares, we had to find what is 1 share, right? And then multiply that 1 share by 16. The reason why we use 16 is because we're trying to find the total profits. And we know that the total profits is 16 shares. Okay, 16 because 7 plus 9 is 16. Okay, so it's going to be 10,400. So the answer is going to be 10,400. Okay. Right. Zara Pinder, do you understand? Sorry, Zara Hannah. Do you
Yes,
understand how we got this?
yes, sir.
Explain it for me.
I don't know how to explain it.
But you understand it, so you have to explain it. Let's go, it's right on the board. In and out with this. All right, let me let Navee explain it for you and then you explain it after. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Navee, explain how we got the total profits.
So Mr. Adderley was, it says Mr. Adderley received $4,550 as his share. And in the other question, it said that the amount of shares he got was 7. So you divide 4,550 and you divide that by 7, which gives us 650. But this is only 1 share and they want the total profit. So when you add 7 plus 9, because 9 is Mr. Bean's share, when you add 7 plus 9, that gives you 15.
16.
I mean, sorry, 16, sorry. That gives you 16, and you times 16 with the 1 share, which is 650, and you get 10,400.
Very good, 10,400. Go ahead, Zara.
So in the last question, it stated that when they share profits, Mr. Adley gets 7
7 shares.
7 shares, and last year he received $4,550. So for the 1 share, we have to divide 4,550 by 7, which
Okay.
equals to 650.
Okay.
But there's only 1 share. So for the
Mhm.
total shares, you have to times 16 by 650, which equals to 10,400.
Very good. Very good explanation. Go ahead, Sabria, explain how we got our answer.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Excuse me, Mr. Baki. My mother is calling me. Can I please go get something for her real quick?
Yes, we can. With that, let me let Claremont explain it. How we got the total profits.
To get the total profits, we multiply 16 by 650, and our answer is $10,400.
Sir, don't play it. Start from 1 share.
Sorry. 1 share equals $4,500, and since Mr. Adley's share is 7, you have to divide that by 7, and your answer is 650. To get the total profits, you must multiply 16 by 650. Then your answer is $10,400.
Very good. Very good explanation. All right. Okay, so with that being said, I need you all to are we done with this slide? Are you all finished? Can I move this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's finished. Let me take a screenshot of this and put inside the chat for those persons who are still writing. All right, let's do the next one. Oh, this is an interesting one. Okay, let's do this. So, Ajani, can you read this question for me, please? To watch.
To watch the summer sports competition, the student ticket costs
$T.
$. An adult ticket costs $5 more than a student's ticket. Write down in terms of T, the cost of an adult ticket.
Very good. So an adult ticket costs how much? $T, right? I mean, not an adult ticket, a student ticket costs $T. An adult ticket costs 5 more than the student ticket. So the adult ticket is going to be T plus 5. Because it's going to be what? Whatever amount that is, T. So it's using algebra. It's going to be T, right? Plus 5. So it's going to be 5 more than T. It's going to be T plus 5. So the cost of an adult ticket is going to be T plus 5. All right, does that make sense? Hello, does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right. So this is your answer right there, T plus 5. There's no more, no other calculations, just T plus 5, because we just want to write an algebraic expression. Okay. So once you finish writing this one down, then I need you to take a picture of your work, all of it, and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp before we transition over to health science and general science. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. So let me explain this once again. We know a student ticket costs $T. That's $T. An adult ticket costs what? 5 more than a student ticket. So if a student ticket costs $T, an adult ticket costs 5 more than that. So it's going to be T plus 5. All right. We don't know what T is. So it's just going to be T plus 5. All we know is T is the cost of the student ticket. So the answer is T plus 5. In this case, they just want you to write an algebraic expression for this. It's going to be T plus 5. All right. Yes, we can. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. That's everyone. I need a photo of your work and send, and I need you to take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. All right, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. What I need is all of your work. All right. Okay, good. So let's move on to health science. If you are doing health science, then you could stay. If you're not doing health science, then you can leave. Health science and general science. If you're not doing health science or general science, then you can leave. So let's begin. Today is Tuesday. Tuesday, the 12th of December, the 12th of the 12th. (2023). The subject is, of course, we're gonna do health science. Now, the last time we were here with health science, we were looking at specialized cells. Anyone can remember some of the specialized cells that we talked about?
Red blood cells, white
Red
blood
blood-
cells, the
red
neural
blood cell-
cells, the muscles, and the sperm and the oval and
Very
egg
good.
cells.
Good. You said all. What is the purpose of the red blood cells that we talked about?
To carry oxygen.
To carry oxygen throughout the body. Very good. What's the purpose of the white blood cells?
To fight off bacteria in the body.
Very good. To fight off bacteria and pathogens that seek to infect the body and cause harm. What's the purpose of the bone cells? What do they do? Hello? You there? Why are the bone cells important? Also, why are the bone cells important? Hello, Nevaeh, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Good. I asked why are the bone cells important?
Oh, I couldn't hear you. You are very low.
Oh, okay. I was saying, why are the bone cells important? What do they do?
They are like, they could have like, how, what is it called? Calcium and phosphorus
That's without
that keeps the bones hard or firm, hard firm.
They make up the bone, and the bone, we know the bone is a very important structure in the body. All right, good. Can y'all still hear me now?
It's still kind of
Yes, sir.
low.
I'm still good. Okay, how about now?
God, no.
How about now? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right, good. So, then we have we talk about the red blood cells, the white blood cells, the sperm cells. What is their function?
To fertilize the ovum for an offspring.
Very good. And what's how many muscle cells did we talk about?
We talk about the smooth, the skeleton and the cardiac.
Very good. The smooth muscle cells, the cardiac muscle cell, the skeletal muscle cells. Very good. What do we say is the function of the nerve cells?
It's
They are
To do what?
the nerve cells.
Nerve cells, yeah.
They are responsible for sending, receiving, and responding to electrical messages around the body.
Very good. And how about the ovum? Ovum cells. What are their job? Hello?
Mr. Petit, the ovum is the largest cell in the human body,
It is the largest. Good.
and it's
Okay.
found inside, and it's found only in the females.
And where can you find them?
It's stored in the ovaries.
Okay, good. All right, so today we're going to be looking at the organization of the body. What makes up what? This one should be a very easy topic. The organization of the body. So what is this? What is the smallest building block of life?
The cell.
The cell. Very good. The cell. So, and how many cells are the body made up of? How many?
Trillion?
Yes, trillions. The body is made up of trillions of cells. Now, many cells, many specialized cells that we talk about, they specialize to do specific tasks, right? Write this down for me, please. Many specialize to do specific tasks for the overall good of the body, to make sure that the body functions properly. Now, similar cells, when you group similar cells, right, together, what do they form? What do cells group together form?
Tissue?
Are you asking me or telling me? Sound like you're guessing. What do similar cells group together to form?
Tissues.
Tissues, very good. And what do tissues combine to form?
Organs.
Very good. Tissues will combine to form organs that will work together to create what?
Systems.
To create systems, very good. Which all function together to form what?
Certain actions.
Organism.
To form the body. Okay? So always remember, this is the organization of the body. Cells make tissues, tissues make organ makes systems, systems make the body. They can say that fast. Cells make tissues, tissues make organs, organs make systems, systems make the body. All right? So try to say that fast. Anyone want to try? Let me know if you want to try. No one wants to try? Wow. Y'all are scary. I'm going to call on someone then. Who's going to say it fast? Ajani.
Yes, sir.
Good. I need you to say it fast to me. Cells make tissues, tissues makes organs, organs make systems, systems make the body.
Pardon me?
I want you to say it fast, right? The organization of the body. So let me put it on the screen so you can see it. So cells, they form, what do cells form? Let me get the arrow. What do cells make?
Organelles?
No, cells make tissues. Tissues, very good. So cells make tissues. And then what do tissues make? Got tissues wrong.
Organ.
Tissues make, not organ. Oh yeah, tissues make organ. And what does organs make?
The system.
Very good. Organs make organ systems. Now what do, so let me get systems there. What do the systems make? What do the systems make?
The body.
The body. Okay, good. So cells make tissues, tissues make organs, organs make systems, systems make the body. Who can say that fast? Who want to volunteer to say that fast? No one? Oh, wow.
I can try.
All right, try. Go ahead.
Cells make tissues, organs make systems, and systems make the body.
You forget the tissues. Try again.
Miss Ruthie, can I try?
Cells make tissues, tissues make organs, and systems make the body.
Aha, you skip again.
I skip it again,
You
Mom.
skip
It's
again.
I give up, Mom.
No, don't give up. Don't give up. One more try. One more try. Casey.
Cells
Okay.
make tissues, tissues make organs, organs make systems, and systems make the body.
Perfect. There you go. Good. Anyone else want to try?
I can.
Go ahead, Lamont.
Cells make tissues, tissues make organs, organs make systems, systems make body.
Try one more time.
Cells make tissues, tissues make organs, organs make systems, and systems makes body.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Try. I need you to try. Saying it fast.
You said me, sir?
Yeah, you.
Okay then. Cells make tissue, tissues make organs, organs make systems, and systems make the body.
Faster than that. You sound like a robot. Let's go.
I don't think I can go faster than that. Sir.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Let's go.
Can I try?
Okay. Cells
You
make
try.
tissues, tissues make organs, organs make system, and system makes body.
Very good. Who asked to try? Who asked to try just now? Who was that? Anyone else want to try? Anyone else want to try?
You say we have to say it fast?
Yeah, say it fast.
I know what that one.
Go ahead, try.
Cells make tissues, tissues make organs, organ make systems, and systems body.
Okay, let's go faster.
My mouth can only move at a certain speed. I think I go any faster than that.
Yes, we can. Let's go.
Cells make tissues, tissues make organs, organ makes the system, system makes the body. That's it.
Better. Okay, good. And I need Nevaeh. Nevaeh, why are you shying away from this?
I'm secretly a robot. I can't go that fast.
You can't go that fast, really? Don't put that on yourself. Try.
I'm secretly a robot. Robots are only able to go certain speeds.
Says who?
Says Elon Musk.
No. And Elon Musk Tesla, his new Cybertruck, you know that could cover it beat the Hummer. It went 11.2 seconds and the Hummer went 12 seconds. So turns out AI can go fast. So therefore, as a robot yourself, go ahead.
Okay. Cells make tissues, tissues make organs, organs make systems, systems make body.
Perfect. Look at that. Very good. Very good. Very good. Sabria, try.
Cells make tissues, tissues make organs, organs make systems, and systems make body.
Try it again.
Cells make tissues, tissues make organs, organs make systems, and systems make body.
One more time.
Cells make tissues, tissues make organs, organs make systems, systems make body.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right, good. So this is the organization of the body. Cells make tissues, tissues make organs, organs make systems, systems make the body. All right. So let's continue. So let's actually define what these things are, right? So okay. So a tissue, by definition, tissue is a combination of cells joined together to carry out a task. Oh my god, yeah. A tissue is a combination of cells joined together to carry out. For example, you can have one tissue or connective tissue. Right, next up we have organ. Organ is a what? Combination of what? What is organ a combination of?
Tissues.
Very good, tissues. Which come together, which are joined. To perform a specific role. And give me some examples of organs.
Liver, esophagus, stomach, lungs.
Okay, so the liver. Let's start with the heart, the lungs, right? Etc. And the brain.
Don't forget about the skin.
Yep, the skin is the largest external organ. Next up, we have the system. So what is a system? So it's a group of what?
Organs.
Of organs joined together to carry out an important role in the body. Give me some examples of systems.
Digestive system, respiratory system, reproductive system.
Digestive system, respiratory system, etc. Okay. So cells make tissues, tissues make organs, organs make systems, and systems make the body. Now, so that means that when something goes wrong with one part of the body, so when something goes wrong with one part of the body, it affects all the other parts of the body. For example, if something happens to red blood cells, such as what could happen to red blood cells? Anyone remember sickle cell?
Excuse me?
Sickle cell.
No, sir.
You ever did sickle cell? Sickle cell is when the red blood cell shaped like a banana, crescent moon, okay, and it's unable to, get enough oxygen. So if something happened to red blood cells, which is sickle cell anemia, the whole body is affected, right? Because cells make tissues, tissues make organs, organs make systems. So if something happened to the cell, then obviously all the body is affected. If something happened to the tissues, obviously the whole body is affected. If something happened to for example, if something happened to your heart, right? All of the tissues that make up the heart is affected. All of the cells that make up those tissues are going to be affected, right? Because the heart is a collection of tissues, and each tissue is a collection of cells. So if the heart is in trouble, that means the tissues of the heart are in trouble, which means that the cells of the heart are in trouble. If the cells of the heart are in trouble, that means the tissues of the heart are in trouble, which means that the heart itself is in trouble, which means that the body is in trouble. All right? So if something happens to red blood cells or the sickle cell anemia, the whole body is affected. The red blood cells cannot carry oxygen effectively around the body. Now, oxygen is needed for respiration, to release energy, the respiration, to release energy so that the body can move and function. Every part of the body is dependent on another to ensure it's working properly. So we can say that the body is similar to we can say it's similar to like a school. So in a school, what makes up a classroom? Well, the students and what? Teacher, right? Do you agree? That's what makes up a classroom.
Yeah.
The students and the teacher. What makes up a grade? What makes up a grade? What makes up a grade? Like grade 9, grade 7, or grade 8. What makes up a grade?
A group of students.
No. A group of students and a teacher make up a class. What makes up a grade?
The class?
Groups of classes. So you might have 7A1, 7A2, 7F1, 7F2, 7G1, 7G2. So groups of classes makes grades, right? Do you agree? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, so students and teachers makes classrooms. Classroom makes grade levels. Grade levels make up what? If you have 7, 8, 7th grade, 8th grade, and 9th grade, then you have a what?
School.
You have a school. Very good. And then schools make up what?
Education system.
School makes up districts. So you have the northern district, you have the southwestern district, and all those different districts. So you have teachers and students make up classrooms. Classrooms make grade levels. Grade levels makes schools. Schools make districts, right? And so just like how this inside the school you have levels of organization, in the same way how inside the body you have levels of organization. All right. And so organization is needed, right, for anything to work properly. All right, this is it. This is all the notes that we doing for health science. If you finish with your notes, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp again. If you finish with your notes, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need your notes, please. Again, take a picture of your notes and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your notes and send it to me via WhatsApp so we can move on.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. You have a question?
After we send the work, we supposed to wait until you say we could leave.
We have to do general science. Are you doing general science?
I don't do general science.
Okay, then you can go.
Okay, good night.
All right. Who else is not doing general science?
Yes, sir.
Did you send your workers yet?
Yes, I did.
Okay, you can go.
Mr. Butchie,
Yes.
can I use the bathroom, please?
Yes, you can. All right, let's move on. Okay, so let's move on. Today is Tuesday. I hope I didn't title this Monday. We got Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, the 12th of December, 2023. Go ahead.
You send a screenshot back in the chat, please.
It's there.
Thank you.
So the subject is, of course, general science. Okay, and the topic is, what did we do last week? Anyone remember? We talked about last week.
Parts of the flower.
Reproducing some with the plant or the flower.
Yeah,
Some,
yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, we dealt with the flowering plants, right? We didn't finish.
Parts of the flower.
Say it again, parts of the flower. Okay, good. So parts of the flower. Part 2. So we're gonna finish up what we started. So that we can finish this up. So we said that the male portion of the plant or the male portion of the flower is called the what? Start with S. The male portion of the flower. It's called what?
It's called a stardom or something like that.
The stamen, right? The stamen. And the stamen has the anther, and the anther has
Filament.
and the anther has pollen and filament, right? That's the stamen. Then we have the pistil, or we have the pistil is the female portion of the plant. And the pistil has the stigma, the style, and the ovary. Okay, and the ovary has ovules in it. Okay. Now today we're going to be looking at I wonder if we talk about the petals. Did we mention anything about the petals?
Yes, sir.
We talked about the petals. I remember us talking about the sepals. I don't know if we talked about the petals.
Yeah, so we did.
What did we say about the petals?
They use to attract pollinating.
No, I mean in your notes. In your notes, what your notes say?
It's a make up the second outermost layer of the flowers and are often brightly colored.
Very good. Okay, okay, we did that. So let's move on to the anther and the anther and the filament. So let's do that. So the anther is also known as the sac, right? It is the top of the stamen containing the developing pollen grains. So what does the anther has inside of it?
pollen grain.
Pollen grains, very good. Now, pollen grains contain sperm cells. So in the anther, we have pollen grains, and these pollen grains are there to go inside of the style and the stigma, so that it can cause fertilization in the flower. All right, so if you look at it carefully, which one is the anther? Which one is the anther? Where is it?
The yellow bud.
Yeah, very good. These yellow sacs, right? That's on top of the filament. They are the anther. And what do they contain?
Pollen grain.
Pollen grains, very good. And what do the pollen grains contain? So the anther contains pollen grains. So what do the pollen grains contain?
Sperm cells.
Sperm cells, very good. All right, so that's what we mean by the anther. So the next thing is the filament. So the filament is going to be the long stalk-like part of the stamen that holds up the anther, right? So let's write that down. So stamen, the filament is the stalk-like structure that attaches the anther to the rest of the body. Not the rest of the rest of the flower. That's the filament. Now, the next one is the stigma. Now, the stigma is in the male portion or the female portion?
Female.
Female, very good. The stigma is basically where we're gonna have the nectar. That's where the bees and stuff is be. So right here is the stigma. This portion right there. At the very tippy top, that's the stigma. Okay. So the stigma is at the top. The stigma is at the top of the pistil and is often sticky because of the presence of nectar. Now, what is nectar? Nectar is going to be a sweet, sticky substance. And who like nectar?
Never tried it.
No, I'm saying which animals, which organisms like nectar?
Bees.
Bees, very good. So insects, right? So they're
Bees.
insects and also birds too. Okay? There's a sweet, sticky. Anyone ever suck nectar from well, that's not nectar. That's gonna be no, that's not the right question. But anyone ever ate nectar before? Anyone ever ate it?
No, sir.
I think I have when I was younger. Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you like it?
No.
No.
Yes, sir.
Malaya say yes, she did. Produced by flowers.
It was from a red flower.
Okay. It sometimes has a strong smell. To attract insects or birds, which help to pollinate the flower. Okay. And then we have the style. The style is a long tube that connects the stigma to the ovary. Now the style, is that in the male portion or the female portion? The style.
Female.
Female, very good. The style is in the female portion. And by the way, here's the style right there. The same long tube. That's the style. Okay. Right there, that's the style. The style is long that connects the stigma to the ovary. And obviously the ovary is this bulb like, it's shaped like a light bulb, doesn't it? Or an egg. The ovary is that's where you have the ovules, and they contain egg cells. Okay. So then we have the ovary is a bulb shaped structure at the bottom of the pistil, in which are found bean-shaped objects called ovules that contain egg cells. And the ovary later develops into a fruit, and the ovules develop into seeds. Okay. All right, so that's it. I'm not gonna move further than that. Once you finish with these notes, I need you to take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. But before I do that, I want us to look at the ovary. So the ovary, that's gonna have ovules, and ovules, they can eventually turn into seeds because the ovary is going to be the fruit. This long portion here, this is the style, right? And that's where the pollen grains come through. And the stigma, what does the stigma have inside of it that makes it sticky?
Nectar.
Nectar. And what do we call these yellow sacs on top of the filament? What is that? What do we call it?
Pollen grains.
The anther. But inside of the anther is what?
Pollen grains.
Pollen grains. And inside the pollen grains are what?
Sperm cells.
Sperm cells. Very good. Good. So this is the notes. Once you finish with it, take a picture of it and then send it to me via WhatsApp again. That's the notes. Once you finish with it, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, once you finish with your notes, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Once you have done that, then you can leave.
Excuse me, Ms. Boutique.
All right. Again, once you finish with your notes, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, once you finish with your notes, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp.
Excuse me, Ms. Boutique.
Go ahead.
I sent you my notes and I'm finished.
Okay, good. You can leave.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Mr. Petit.
Good night, Casey.
And before I go, Mr. Patel, my daddy talked to you.
About what?
No, he said he's gonna talk to you because I wouldn't be the class tomorrow. He said he's gonna talk to you. I thought he already did.
No, he hasn't yet. Probably could let me know.
Good night.
Good night.
Mr. Patel,
Go ahead.
I sent everything in.
Okay, you can go.
Good night.
Good night.
Mr. Patel, I sent it work.
Malia?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can go, Malia.
Hello?
Yes, Prashant. Yes, Prashant.
Could you help me with that last question?
Yes, I can.
Street.
Go ahead.
My mommy keeps asking when is the last day of these classes.
Your mother?
Yes, sir.
Next week is the last week.
Thank you. Good night, Miss PG.
Good night.
Excuse me, Mr. D.
Yes, Chai.
I sent you my work.
Okay, good. You can go.
Good night.
Good night. Prashant. This is on the PGCSE paper 1.
Yes, sir.
Let me see. Oh, okay. This one, the best thing we should do is wait till Sunday, because
Yes, sir.
it's not as simple. So I can wait till Sunday to explain it fully to you.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Good night.
But send me all that you have, and that's the last one, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So send me all that you have, and then tomorrow I just need you to focus on what we're doing, because we actually doing the paper 1 in class anyway. So
Yes.
just turn your attention to what we're doing in class. Is besides that also any question, eh? Or you had any other ones?
No, sir.
Okay. So how you feel about paper 1 questions?
It wasn't hard. I just didn't remember some stuff. But after I refreshed my mind, it was pretty easy.
Okay. So you are familiar with all of the topics, and so hopefully none should catch you by surprise. You have a whole list, and so when your exam come, make sure, especially so they come in different days. So they have paper 1, paper 2, and so when it's time to do paper 1, go over that list of topics, concentrate on those questions so you could refresh your mind, especially when it comes to the formulas, because paper 1 you don't get no formulas. So especially when it comes to speed, distance, time, those formulas, mensuration, when you have to do area of a circle, all them stuff, no formulas is given. No formulas are given in paper 1. So you need to make sure that you remember those formulas. So whatever formulas on that paper, make sure you know them, because they're not going to give you no formulas for paper 1. All right. All right. With that being said, have a good night, and I'll see you on tomorrow. The rest of you, have a good night as well. Take care.